What happened was, I was doing shows in New York, right? A whole lot of performances. And then one day, in the middle of a show, my voice disappeared. Out of nowhere. I was talking, and then, Eskom. Now, at first I thought, okay, it's just a small thing. It's a small thing. It'll go away. But it didn't. It got worse every day. Every day, my voice got worse and worse. Finally, I ended in New York. Was coming back to South Africa through London. So while I was in London, I met a doctor there. Horrible doctor. Because his advice was, maybe you should just keep quiet, Trevor. Yeah? Maybe you should keep quiet. Keep quiet for a few days. And thereafter, what you should do is speak in a confidential voice. Yes? Speak in a confidential voice. That's what he told me to do, speak in a confidential voice. A confidential voice is basically you speaking very softly, very hum. So basically everywhere you go, you talk like this. You know what I mean? This is what you've got to do. Basically like white people in the office, you just got to find the guys. You're not gonna, what's that? No, nothing, we good. Yeah, see you guys at the bra. Don't want those guys. That's a confidential voice. Now the problem with a confidential voice is that you have to lean in when you speak to people, right? And then two things happen. One, I don't know why, but if you speak softly or if you whisper, people will whisper back to you. I don't know why this happens. I went into a shop. I was trying to buy a computer. This guy comes and says, "Hey, sir, how you doing? You good, man? Are you good?" It's like, yes, I just need to buy some computers, please. "Oh, you looking at some of those laptops over there?" I said, "Yeah, just some of the MacBooks." Said, "Yeah, well, over here we got a great range of computers." And what are you doing? Why are you whispering? "I'm not whispering. I don't know what you mean." You whispering, why? It's like I'm injured and now you're limping. What the hell is going on here? The second weird thing that happened was, because I was speaking like this, some people thought I was trying to have sex with them. Yeah, it was weird for me at first, and then I realized this actually was happening. The worst incident was when I was visiting friends of mine in Ennerdale, right? And I went to the chicken Licken with my boys. We're hanging out. It's a normal day. We're just getting food, you know. We walk up to the counter. The woman's there. She's like, "Welcome to Chicken Licken, sir. Can I take your order, please?" I said, "Hi. I would like four pieces of chicken, please." She's like, "You want some chicken?" "I'm gonna give you the breasts and the thighs." Now she's chasing me down the street. You know how scared I was, running away, holding my chicken, screaming for help in a confidential voice. "Help me, help me, help me." So this clearly didn't help. I come back to South Africa and I meet a doctor here, a voice doctor, who happens to be one of the best in the world. And he does an exam on my voice, finds exactly what I have, hemorrhagic polyp, and he says we have to go in for surgery, which stresses me out. I go, "What? We've got to go in for the surgery?" He says, "Yeah, Trevor, that's not helping. Just stop doing that." So what do you mean? The doctor says, "I don't want to have sex with you, so please stop doing that. We're going in for surgery." Surgery. You know, surgery? How scared I was now? Surgery. Was stress. The worst thing about the surgery was the process around the surgery. I wasn't allowed to speak for the week before the surgery. And then after surgery, completely silent for 1 month. Right? Yeah, 1 month. No speaking, no whispering, no humming, no coughing or even sneezing. Nothing. You make no sound, otherwise you'll damage the voice after surgery. Yeah. Which seems easy for the first few days, because you think it's fun. You're like, "Oh, I'll just keep quiet. I'll just be a mime." Then it gets boring, and then it gets difficult. Because then you start meeting people that know you and they want to have conversations. Fans in the streets, friendly people, you know. White people were the best to meet, I won't lie. Because white people are just like, they're impatient. I like that, you know. Yeah, white people have no time for anything. I've seen this. White people don't like to wait. They're always in a hurry, always something to do. They just come up to me, they're like, "Hey, Trevor Noah, right? The comedian. Oh, what, you're not talking? Oh, no voice. All right, cheers, bye." Gone. Out of my life, no stress. I loved it. It's great for me. Not so great for white people, though. That's why they pay so much in traffic fines, yes. No, it's true. If you guys were just more patient, you wouldn't pay half as much, eh? Yeah. Because black people hardly pay anything. Hardly anything at all. Black people get to the traffic thing. You just relax the situation. That's what you do. You just relax everything. You just get there. You know, guy will come to your window. "Baba, awugqokanga seatbelt." And you're like, seat belt. Yeah, no seat belt. Hey, seat belt. Yeah, let's license one. License. Hey, ndoda, let's license wena. Mfethu license, seat belt, license. Mfethu license, seat belt. Hey wena, mfethu license. Eish, hamba ke, hamba. Just relax it. I've seen white people at roadblocks. They have no patience. They get angrier at the metro cop. They get so angry. It's like he did something wrong. You see them. They get stopped there. So they say, hey, you were speeding. Oh, bloody hell, man. You guys are everywhere. Nobody can drive anymore in this place, man. Yes, like you guys, every bush. I don't know if it's a bush or a metro cop. What the hell is going on here, man? Yes, like you guys, bloody hell. They should start calling you the flora and fauna police, man. What the hell? Guys in the bloody boat. What are you going to do? Are you going to give me a ticket or something? No, I was just saying, yeah, bloody hell. I mean, just give me the bloody ticket. Just give it to, okay, you want the ticket? I'll give you a ticket now. Give you the damn ticket. Yeah, just give me the bloody ticket. Yeah, I'm going to, and your indicator's not working. 1,000. Just bring it down. Just relax. Just be a bit patient. White people have no patience. None. The complete opposite end of the spectrum, and the people I dreaded meeting when I had no voice, was Indians. No. Indians are the worst human beings you will ever meet if you're trying to have short conversations. Because I don't know what it is about Indians, but they're the most inquisitive people you will ever come across in your life. Question after question after question after. It's just like a thing in their culture. They've just got to ask questions. Questions. That's why there's no Indian GPS. You wouldn't get anywhere. You would not get anywhere. You'd be fighting with your car. Take me to Woolworths, please. Why you want to go to Woolworths here, boss? Just take me to Woolworths, damn it. Questions and questions. I met a group of Indian guys one day. It was a Saturday morning. These guys see me. They're very cool, you know. The guy's like, hey, Trevor Noah. Hey, what kind, brah? How you doing, man? Check this out, Fazil. Hey, Fazil, you know this, oh, brah? Yeah, the comedian there. Hey, this, oh, we got all your DVDs there, Trevor. Yeah, we bought them at Fordsburg, man. Hey, man, hey, brah, you tops, brah. Hey, you killing the charos there, man. Killing us there, brah. When you doing another show, man? What, you're not talking now? You lost your voice. What happened? So yes, I do consider myself a BE baby of sorts, you know, because I grew up in a mixed family, you see. Well, with me being the mixed one in the family. My mother is a black woman, Xhosa, born in Transkei. Thanks, Mom. My father was a white man, born in Switzerland. Yeah. Not so much. Boo, yeah? Yeah. So, you know, so obviously they got together and they, you know, they did the thing. Yeah. They're very, very, very liberal. Obviously, my mom was one of those that was, you know, one of those women that was not going to stand up to the laws. Because obviously during apartheid, you couldn't get together. That sounds nice, doesn't it? Apartheid. Notice how we say it like that these days. Apartheid. Sounds like something you got on your shoe. Ooh, got some apartheid on my shoe. Who would leave apartheid lying around like that? I swear. Yeah, where's the real word? It's actually apartheid. Apartheid. Yeah, that sounds worse. Because during apartheid, you weren't allowed to mix with people of the opposite race. White people and black people weren't allowed to get together, weren't allowed to live together. Group Areas Act, all of those different acts that stop people, you know. So if they found you together, then the police would kick down your doors, poof, and come in there and be like, what are you doing? And then they'd kick you. Huh? Going to jail. And you, Meneer, I know you were drunk, but don't do it again. Come on. Please. Okay, fatwa. All right, cheers. So, you know, that's what happened. It was a very bad time in South Africa, yes. Although during bad times, as they say, necessity is the mother of all invention. And that is when we invented toy-toying. Yay! Don't understand how that came about, though. Really don't understand how black people thought, in order to show how angry we are, we're going to dance. No. Never really got it. Who was the first guy who did that? The first guy standing there going, I want equal rights. You can't treat me like a dog. Why can't I sit on that bench? Why can't I climb on that bus? Why can't I live there? Eh? Why? You are making me angry, man.
You are just making me so angry. You know, you people are just, these people are just making me so. That's not angry. People are smiling. Kill the poor. The farmer. Kill. No wonder it took so long to get help. There must have been tons of foreign correspondents in South Africa. There they were. And crossing live now to South Africa, we've got Andrew in the midst of it all. Andrew, could you tell us exactly what's happening out there? Yes, well, Mary, as you can see, I'm standing in Soweto, the biggest township in South Africa. And to be honest with you, the locals look really happy right now. They dancing, they singing, everybody's having a blast of a time. The news has just come out that they'll all be learning in Afrikaans. And as you can see, they really look overjoyed by it. Over to you in the sports. It was apartheid, but my parents didn't care. They were renegades, yeah, mavericks. My mom was a true maverick. She was like, ooh, I'm going to get a white man. Shoo. And then my dad was obviously, you know, well, you know how the Swiss love chocolate. So, you know, they got together, they did the deed. My mom gave birth to me, but then I couldn't live with the family as a parental unit together. Had to go back to the townships with my mom. She couldn't say that the father of her child was in fact a white man, because obviously, you know, in the townships there were them bimpies. The snitches, we hated them. So, you know, so she had to lie on my birth certificate. She just didn't put her father, you know, which wasn't strange. It wasn't strange. She just didn't have a father. You know? Like, I mean, it's not like I was the only black kid in the township going, I don't know who he is. You know? It wasn't strange at all. But she didn't say anything to anybody. So everybody just drew their own conclusions, you know, everyone in the townships, which is not such a great idea, because when people's imaginations are let loose, you'll be surprised at what they come up with. Because people did not put one and one together with me. In fact, when I came home, people in the township, in fact, assumed that I was an albino. Oh, you laugh, but it wasn't funny. I was even told when my mom brought me home, at least my family loved me, you know, walked me into the house, there I was, little baby wrapped in a blanket. My grandmother came and she was, ow, you shame. Ow. Ooh, you. Little Alpi. No, faghi umbrella, cosa shame? Faghi umbrella. Faghi umbrella. Ooh. Yeah, ne? But my family treated me very normal, they really did. It was the people around me that were different. In Orlando East, you know, there was this whole mystic vibe to me all of a sudden. People started speaking. Most people got over it. People that were really interested in me, though, were the other albinos. Yeah, because they keep like a log of everyone that comes in. Boss, 2 more, okay. Because generally in the township, there's only like 1 albino for every phase, you know? Oh, lo, I say phase 2. Yeah, ngamaz. Ticks them off on the list. So when I came into the picture, they're like, oh, boss, there's another one. Everything was cool. Till I started getting older. And they started noticing a few differences, you know? Especially when my hair grew black. And there was a furore. Everyone was just like, oh, boss, have you seen him? People were like, no, it's not possible. Started following me around. When my mom would walk with me to the taxi rank, they would be there creeping behind us. Check, 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 check. I'd always turn around, they'd act natural. Well, as natural as you can act, 4 albinos standing together. They had their meetings, you know, there they were. Their groups, and they were talking about it. No, before anything else, gents, have you heard? Have you heard? There's one of us, but he's different. What do you mean? He's different. He's got a skin light just like us, but his head grows black. And he has no problems with the sun. He can walk anytime he pleases. Anytime. He's the one. The Daywalker.